everybody here on Insta. Hi, Riddhi, and hi, everybody here on Facebook and YouTube. Welcome to live streaming with Shree Dembla. I'm super excited. Today is hashtag Wednesday with Angels. Yeah, and let's see what is it that we have and the angels rather have for us today. So let me see who all are here. Hi, Riddhi, Shubda, Anu. Okay, Dhwani, Surbi, and then that's Tejashri, Kavita, hi Kavita, Alka, Roma, hi Roma. And then we have, okay, Kulwant, hi Kulwant, Ash Angelica. Let me know if that's what your name is. Wow. Hi, Kavita. Good to see you here. And everybody here on Facebook and YouTube, if you are watching me, if you're here with me, if you can hear me on Facebook and YouTube, just write a hello in the chat box. Let me know that you are here. How else would I know that you're here watching me? Hey, Anu. How was the body class? It was really amazing. We laughed so much, and Roma can give you real. Thank you so much, Roma. Roma can give you a real insight into the body class. Oh my God, it was literally 3 days of magic. So good. Thank you, Riddhi. Yes, Tejashi, that's exactly what it is. Thank you, Kulwant. And yes, I always love body classes. They are so kind. Today is Angel's Day. I remember that, Alka. Yes. So, in a while, we're going to be asking a wish, making a wish. Roma is actually saying it was miraculous for the 3 day body class that we had in Mumbai. And, guys, very soon we will be having a foundation class the 3 day body class that we had in Delhi. The Mumbai one is going to happen in May. And very soon we will be having a foundation class in Delhi. Okay, there are already a lot of people asking about it, and we will be having a foundation class in Delhi, which is a class that you can only do after you've done a bars class. And if when any one of you has not done bars yet, I highly, 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 highly recommend you guys to do the bars because bars are magical. I think at least one person of every family should know how to do bars. It just makes life better. And now it's 11:11 already. Thank you, Tejashri, for reminding me. So it's 11:11 already, guys. Let's just quickly make a wish. And what is it that we're asking for today? Let's see, what did we do in the morning? Oh, yes. So all the angels and all the magical beings and our spirit guides that are there around us, we ask you today to heal us of all the past memories that we are stuck into, to help us to be free from that. And and how would it be to have a planet where people are living in the present moment? People are not stuck in the past. They can easily forgive and move on. Wow. So that's what we are asking for today. And how would it be if you can easily forgive and move on? Remember, if you don't forgive people, you are the one who is stuck. Your body is creating those hormones which are not contributing to you. Okay? So, wow, let the angels do their magic now and let that show up in your life. So, let me see who all are here. Hey, Kanan, how are you doing? Shravani. Hi, Shravani. Thank you so much, Roma. Victory Sagara. Hi. Hi, Anju. When are you doing it next time in Delhi? So, Anju, for the Delhi, you got to first do the bars class. And see, for any class to happen, we require more than 6 people in every class. I've started saying 10, but at least six. Yes. Hey, Shella, good to see you here. Rushali, Rachita, Anju, Usha. Hi, Usha. Body class is just magic. Indeed, it is. Awesome. So, today I'm going to be talking about something that I was requested to talk about yesterday. And yes, you guys guessed it right. It is 11:11. Yes. So I don't remember the name, but I definitely remember yesterday somebody requested me to talk about triple one because, and this is one thing I get the most, this is one message I receive the most in my email, WhatsApp, like SMS, everywhere, in comments. Ma'am, I'm seeing triple one. What does that mean? I'm seeing 1111. What does that mean? And then there are a lot of other numbers people ask about as well. Yet I'm not going to talk about all the numbers today because I have the entire course on numbers. I think it should be few hours of the course. So I will require a few hours if I have to talk about all the numbers. Yet, because you asked, I'm going to be talking about triple one. Now, every number has its own energy, and if you look at the number one, it has the energy of new creation. Okay, the card one in tarot is also the magician card, which is a card which talks about you have all the powers within you, and at the same point of time, if you are seeing one, especially, and then also it depends upon the number of times you're seeing it. So the number of times you're seeing it, it just emphasizes upon the intensity of it. Okay, like for example, if you are just seeing single one everywhere, it just means that the angels are reminding you that it's time for something new to show up. If you're seeing one in doubles, okay, so if you like go anywhere and you just see 11, so instead of seeing 1111, if you're seeing if your mind goes to the time to watch the time exactly at 11 o'clock every day, or you just end up watching something and it says number 11, that's again, angels are telling you something new is going to show up and they are there with you. Yet, if it comes as three times one or four times one, then the intensity is really high, okay? And they are really pulling your attention. Now, with triple one, what happens is the angels are really trying to tell you that number one, you are not alone. Okay, you may feel like you're the only one doing this, but there are a lot of invisible energies around you, and there are a lot of powers inside of you. Okay. Number two, your angels are telling you that it is time for something new to get created. But because you're seeing triple one, it means that you are supported by angels. We are there with you in this new creation that is coming in your way. Now, if you're seeing number one four times, that, like, every day we do 1111, it's a good time to make a wish. It is also a sign from the angels that they are going to be either a lot of changes into your life or an immense shift is coming into your life. Okay, so it's literally like, how if you would be a planet, you're orbiting at one orbit, and now with maybe it's time for you to transform and transcend, or universe has been kind to you in its own way, so it's time for you to just shift to a higher dimension and completely change the orbit of your life. Now, having said that, a lot of time it shows up as a drastic change, and people in this reality don't really like change. Okay, so what happens is that you may be you may experience a breakup, and you may for a while think that this is the worst thing that could happen to you because you loved him so much and you've already decided in your head what would be the name of your kids, etc., etc. But universe do not think like that. According to the universe, because you are short sighted, okay, we with you, like human beings, we can't think beyond a certain age or beyond a certain time period, but universe has the awareness of beyond. Okay, so universe is not short sighted, it knows what is greater for you for a longer time period, and that's the reason why, beside the fact that you think he's the perfect one for me, universe creates some situation where you experience a breakup or something like that, for you to eventually realize over a period of time that thank god that happened, because if it is happening, it's time for you to create a space, work on yourself, and attract an even better, much 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 better soulmate into your life. Okay, it could also be a period where, there's like huge change happening. It could be a period, so I'm talking about 1111. If it is happening in your life constantly, if it is crazily happening in your life, if you just go like, oh my God, again 1111, the bill comes out to be 11, well, like 1111 rupees, or you go to your WhatsApp and you see 1111 messages unread, things like that. If it is constantly happening, definitely angels are trying to tell you that, hey, there is going to be a shift happening, or there's going to be a change happening, yet we are there with you. You don't have to be scared. You are supported, you're protected, you will not die, you will just evolve. It's just a phase. I can also say, like, when a caterpillar is turning into a butterfly, it's a complete identity shift as well. You could be into business, or you could be into job, and you may move on to a business, and eventually you'll realize what an amazing business it is. You could be probably, I have had a client once, uh, someone, and a lot of people actually, because I have had lots of moments where people know that I'm into angels and angel numbers, and they would just quietly, send me messages or take me to the corner in a party and ask me, "Hey Shri, I'm seeing 1111 everywhere. What does this mean?" And I ask them, "What's happening in your life, by the way?" And they go like, "Not too good." And then I have to tell them that it may look like not too good, but it is actually greater. It is great, And I remember this time when I was in a party, and there's this friend of mine. He asked me, "Hey, Shri, I just see 1111 crazily everywhere." And I was like, "What's happening in your life?" And he said, "Well, I just had a breakup. My boss asked me to leave the company. My mom is after my life to join, her business. And I don't really know what I'm doing." And I was like, "That's a great news." And he's like, "Really? It doesn't look like a great news to me." However, within few months, you know what happened? He actually found the love of his life. He actually found somebody who was kinder, more caring, more loving, and really a great match. Somebody he could be himself with. Not just that, he actually transformed his business, his mother's business, and took it to another heights as he embraced it. And he actually started another business of his own. He lost 18 kgs within about 3 4 months after that. And so much so, his life literally just transformed completely. And I'm just giving him his story as an example. I can give you hundreds of examples like that. I know somebody who was seeing 1111, and something happened, and her husband applied for, asked her to divorce her. And that point of time, she felt as if tower situation of a card, tarot cards. She felt as if her life is devastated and all of that. But today, when I look back at it, and when she looks back at it, she's very happy, because thank God he took the step she wasn't able to take. And that helped her to discover herself, realize that it was indeed a very abusive relationship, and she definitely deserves something even better and amazing. So I can literally keep going on and on and on. I just love numbers, and I love angels. And thank you for all the messages in the comments, guys. I am reading them all. Sudha says, "Wow, I can feel the energy of shift." Thank you so much, Shri. I got to see 1111 yesterday, a car in front of ours. Amazing. Anju is like, so relatable. Yes, so trust the universe always has your back. Exactly. Yeah. Now, so that was the number one, and the number 111, and the number 1111. So if you're seeing these numbers, instead of going into paranoia, or instead of going into, and if you're experiencing shift in your life, just relax and go like, okay, there is a shift. The angels are telling me that there is a huge shift happening, and life is going to be great. I am just moving to a greater reality. And you are, if you're seeing 1111, if you're here any day, anyways, every day with me, in these 1111 sessions, your life is every day transforming. And when we do it in allowance and connection with the angels, deliberately with our choice, guess what? It does not have to be dramatic. It does not have to be like Ekta Kapoor ka serial, or any, soap opera. It can be with ease. It can be with choice. It can be with the divine intervention. And we don't have to go through the trauma and drama. if we choose to. Yeah. It's just that when we are unaware and we are resisting the change, that's where all the difficulty happens. The pain is only because of resistance. When you don't resist, when you trust the universe completely and you just go with the flow, that any shift, that is also fun. All right. So that's my time with you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for your questions. That makes me share a lot of magic with you. And have a phenomenal day ahead. Have a day where you experience transformation in your life with total ease. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow again. Bye bye. Awesome. Jasbir is like angels on earth. Angel number is the reason I joined Angels on Earth, and I was seeing angel numbers everywhere. Yeah, many of you. Awesome. Thank you so much for all the love you messages, guys, all the gratitude messages. And if you're somebody who watch 11:11 later, love you too. Yeah. Bye bye. And everybody here on Facebook and YouTube, bye bye, guys.